called And Yet We Must Live in These Times, and it's about, I suppose it's about the situation that loads of us find ourselves in now, as no result of our own errors in many ways in the economic situation that's in Ireland. I was trying to write a poem about the emotional effects of it rather than the bank balance, and so this is it. It's called And Yet We Must Live in These Times. In the housing office, the woman says if I need a house, I'll have to tell the council I'm homeless, or else bunk in with my parents. And I feel the heat of tears in my eyes, and let me tell you, it's not sadness I'm feeling, it's anger. After all of my years insisting that no one will ever call me victim, in they come and do it from a whole different angle that I didn't see coming, and they call it helping. I'm still paying the tail end of my mortgage with no home to show for it. And I wonder what I've absorbed that means, even with all of my theories, my politics, that this, the oldest human endeavour of seeking out shelter, has become shame-filled. On my way down through town, Rosalie asks for a fiver. I give it. It's easier to offer than to ask, I reckon. And she says, you are beautiful, showing the limits of her English vocabulary. I'm not, though. What I am is damaged and raging. On days like this, I seek the sea out and breathe it. And you? What do you do to get through it? Don't call it apathy, because we're not fine, we're not grand thanks, we're hurt, and we're making it worse by pretending we're sorted. I walk past Griffin's Bakery as if I'm the only one in this river of people on Shop Street who's rocking a subplot, who's got things going on in the background that take effort to deal with, and that's why it's called individualism, isn't it? Because we aren't telling anyone. In the separation of one from each other, of ourselves from ourselves, we're alienated. But sure, it's all grand, isn't it? We're on the pig's back, and why wouldn't we? And yet, we must live in these times. And I write down past tense love affairs, all the while getting older and worn out. And what use is it? Resuscitating old lovers for nothing, recycling these slogans. If I can't write about this stuff, why bother? If I can't mock the signs on the wall in at welfare that say, after 2 decades of working, I'm likely to spit and swear at the people who work there and are only paying their bills same as anyone, I fool myself. One of these days I might do it. I might hurt someone, wreck something, and it might bring me to some other dimension. But that's human, so they tell me. Competition and viciousness. Well, I say it's fiction. I reassure you, we won't let it happen. The truth is, I don't have it in me. I'm lacking some cruelty. And I think what's human is order and interdependence. What's human is kindness and balance, and us coming up with some way we can live in these times without violence, some way to believe that this is our canvas and we've no other time to exist in, and however slim the chinks in our armour are, it's still our chance to have at it and make what we will. We must live in these times and no other. I, for one, might need some help with it. Is that too much to ask for?